No, you don't need to be a man or act like a man to be in tech. I have actually my direct chain of leadership is a woman who she is in charge of all of supply planning for Microsoft and all of supply chain for hardware devices, and she is an amazing inspiration. She is a really strong woman who comes to the table and doesn't use any intimidation techniques or anything. She just says the facts as it is and is really personable. And I think that's the strength that women bring to the table, the empathy and the understanding. And those are effective leadership qualities, and as we grow, that we would entail as well. So I don't think, just be who you are. I don't think you need to act like a man or just be an awesome woman and have that self-worth. Actually, being in tech and traveling is the best thing because you can really work from anywhere. We have this thing called hashtag traveling Silvas, and we've been fortunate enough to travel to a bunch of countries. The biggest thing is, number one, is having a supportive culture in your company. And Microsoft in that sense has been amazing. My management has been amazing. There's no micromanaging in the sense. If you get your work done, it's not like you can take off like half the year off, right? But if you're responsible and respectful with the time you're taking off and respectful of their time and their commitments in order for them to achieve success, there is no reason for them to stop you. It's because I don't work a 9-to-5 job. I work late, I work early in the morning, as far as you get your stuff done, right? And I think the second thing is you have to build that credibility before you're like just traveling and gallivanting and just, depending on your salary to fund those travels, right? You have to put in the hard work and show that your personal or your travel life or your anything, it might be your passions or interests that is not travel. You have to put in the hard work and build that credibility to make sure that you've built that relationship with your manager or with that organization you're in order to say you're not taking use of their trust or taking advantages of their trust. So that's what, but if you do that, I think you can just, who cares where you travel? Other women in tech. First of all, I would tell people not to be afraid to get into tech. I know a lot of women, especially in our culture, it's an unknown thing, and a lot of women are afraid of getting into tech. It's like anything else. You just have to come in with a growth mindset, because I didn't have a tech background. I studied supply chain management, and I'm still not a technical woman, even though I'm in tech. So if you have the confidence in you that you can absolutely learn anything, and show that you can learn anything, that's all the confidence you need. You just have to go with a growth mindset and don't be afraid to be asking questions, ask for help, ask for projects. Just, there's no really stupid questions. I've asked really stupid questions, and that just goes to show that you're willing to learn. Don't be afraid to fail, because you take a risk and you'll fail, and if you fail, just learn from it fast. And then, because all the good lessons to be learned are in failure and not in success. And also just be confident of who you are, and that the fact that you can learn absolutely anything in the world. And if you have that confidence, and if you approach any question, any problem, any challenge with that confidence, getting into tech is like getting into any other industry. You'll just learn it, and you just have to keep learning and do the hard work to get there.